preparation for the match against Persib?
Yeah, I think that of course Bandung have in the last years and also now they're fighting of course with the Borneo for the championship. They haven't lost for the last 14 games in the competition. They lost of course the Asian Championship. They lost, but 14 games. Last time when we met them, they didn't lose for 18 times. So I think that's for us a good challenge. And I think the preparation starts with especially the identity of the teams. First you can see we have a young club, we're building a club, it's 3 years. I'm very happy with our spectators. Also last game I think they are getting more and more, but still not, it's a full stadium. That's also why we're a young club, we're building. And Bandung is of course, they have a history, they have a full stadium, and you can also see in the results. They played 14 home games, they won all the 14 home games. And they had 13 away games, they only win 6 and 4 draws and 3 losses. So that's a big difference. So for them, I think if they play at home, they have some advantage. But I think now, and I don't know how many spectators, I hope as many as possible for us will come. But that will be a clash, like a difference in how we are at this moment as a club. And the second part is about identity. Bandung is a team that plays with long balls, very opportune, so not in the midfield, but they bring a lot of people in front with physical qualities. And we are more the team like with the philosophy, with the playing style, playing together, playing by the midfield, and try to create opportunities. Last year we did, I think, very good. We ended second in the league also with that kind of football. So it can be successful. I think this first 6 months we struggled. I think in the winter we get really competition in the team. So from that moment we were, I think, also ready to perform. Last 7 games, 5 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. So we are I think in a good mood. So we are kind of ready for the game. And yeah, that's it. And we're going to try to win. And again, it's very interesting with different styles, how we solve the physical qualities of Bandung and how they solve our positioning and the way we play football.
14 game dia unbeaten, kalahnya hanya di AFC. Terus last time dia nggak kalah. Terus terakhir kali kita ketemu mereka tuh 8 kali tidak kalah. Jadi ini akan jadi tantangan yang bagus. Persiapan akan dimulai dengan identitas. Kita klub muda baru 3 tahun, penonton makin banyak. Kita klub muda yang sedang membangun. Terus Bandung berbeda, mereka tim yang punya sejarah, stadionnya selalu full. 14 kali main home, 14 kali juga menang. Terus away, mereka menang 6 kali, 3 kali kalah. Ini yang jadi perbedaan besar. Mereka punya keuntungan kalau main home. Terus dia nggak tahu besok penonton yang datang berapa. Ini akan jadi clash 2 tim yang berbeda identitas. Kita tahu Bandung bermainnya long ball, kita mainnya di lini tengah. Terus juga mereka punya pemain depan yang fisik, yang kuat. Sedangkan kita tim yang bermain dengan filosofi, bermain di tengah, coba ciptakan peluang. Gaya itu sih cocok musim lalu, tetapi awal musim ini sulit karena kurang kompetisi. Tapi sekarang di paruh kedua sudah mulai ada kompetisi, tim sudah ada moodnya bagus, dan kita siap untuk pertandingan besok. Dan harapannya ya mencoba untuk bisa menang. 2 gaya bermain yang berbeda. Sekarang bagaimana caranya kita cari solusi untuk kelebihan mereka di aspek fisik, dan mereka cari solusi di aspek kita position.
Okay, thank you Coach Yan for the answer.
Oh yeah, it's been simple. We're not really focused too much in they're champions, we have to focus on ourselves. the coach has put us through drills and setting us up tactically for them. Again, they have to be prepared for us. They want to be champions again, so they have a lot of weight on their shoulders. For us, we have our goals that we want to achieve. But yeah, they have teams chasing them, so for us that's an advantage. We have to go out there and give our all, but also first it starts on the training ground. I think the boss has done really well to prepare us, and I think we're ready for sure.
Oke, simple. Kita sih nggak terlalu fokus sama mereka yang mau juara dan lain-lain. Kita sudah siapkan taktik. Mereka yang semestinya ada beban di pundaknya karena mereka ada yang kejar kan. Terus kita nih ada goal. Terus kita akan kasih semua give all. Terus mulai dari persiapan dimulai dari training ground dan dia rasa kita sih udah siap.
Oke, thank you Damian for the answer. Silakan dari
That it's not because we don't, or people don't want spectators, but I think still it's difficult to make that choice. So I think there will be very good reasons, so that's not me to judge, but I think we have to accept. And I think that we play, also we are like, we football players, we also actors. And we like to play on the stage with as many pressure as possible, with spectators, with like the last game our spectators helped us. And now there's another choice, so it's not what I want. I like the games with full and pressure, and I think those are the best games. But there will be a good reason that they made this decision, so we have to accept it.
Oke, bukan keputusan dia kenapa pertandingan besok tanpa penonton. Orang juga pasti mau nonton, tapi mungkin tidak memungkinkan, jadi tidak ada pilihannya. Sulit, tetapi bukan dia juga untuk memberikan judge atau menghakimi. Tapi kita ini seperti aktor. Aktor itu sukanya main di atas panggung, sukanya ada tekanan, sukanya ada penonton. Terakhir kali sih ada supporter, kita terbantu. Tetapi bukan maunya dia bahwa tidak ada supporter. Pertandingan terbaik mestinya ada supporter, tetapi pasti ada alasan khusus kenapa nggak pakai supporter.
Yeah, I don't know too much about the team. I know they're champions. I know they've been unbeaten in 14. I know they're a solid team, but at the end of the day, we have to focus on ourselves. We're a good team also, and we've been unbeaten in a couple of games now. So again, you're only remembered by the last game. They're unbeaten, we're unbeaten. So again, we have to get the job done between the lines. For us, we're a fearless team, we're a family. We're together, we're strong, and we're going out there to get 3 points for sure.
Oke, dia sebenarnya nggak terlalu tahu soal Persib, tapi dia tahu mereka juara, mereka unbeaten, mereka solid. Tapi intinya kita fokus pada diri sendiri. Kita juga unbeaten beberapa pertandingan terakhir. Jadi sekarang kita pertaruhkan aja tuh dua tim unbeaten. Terus dia rasa kita tanpa takut, kita ini keluarga dan kita siap lah besok.
They can decide the title race. It's very strange to put it on our shoes. I mean, if at the end they will not be champion, it's because they didn't get enough points the whole competition. It's not about one game. It should be ridiculous.
Oke, bukan karena kita ya mereka bisa juara atau enggak, karena aneh aja ditaruhnya di sepatu kita gitu atau di tempat kita. Tapi kalau mereka sampai nggak juara itu salah mereka sendiri karena kan poin didapatkan dari banyak game. Jadi juara bukan ditentukan dari satu pertandingan.
Kodai, of course, he came because we think he's first of all, he's a fantastic team player. He's a hard worker, and he can score goals. He's very skillful. But then he trained, I think, 12 minutes. Then he got bad injury, so he's now at the end of the revalidation, and slowly he gets back in the team. But it's a long period, and I know I was injured 2 years, and I know that if you come back, you will have first, you think you can do everything, then you will have a small drop, so we have to wait a little bit for his moment to come back. But we are very happy with him, also the way he revalidation, I think that's, I have a big respect for him, also in the way his attitude and personality.
And as well as, yeah.
I always hope they enjoy especially attention in the game. Again, that they see two different playing style. That I think there will be a lot of exciting moments, and at the end we entertainers. We have to entertain, and that also has to do with scoring opportunities possible, but also the quickness in the game. So I hope they get entertained. It's our job. Can you translate?
Yes, coach.
No. No, in Indonesian. No, is it?
Oke ya, kalau soal Kodai, dia tadi tanya soal Kodai karena pernah main di Liga Singapura. Kodai dia datang pertama, dia kerja keras, terus dia cedera. Kita tahu dia datang buat jadi cetak gol, dia punya skill, cederanya juga jelek. Sekarang dia udah di akhir di masa revalidasi. Dia biasalah orang habis dari cedera itu kan drop. Pelatih pernah punya pengalaman 2 tahun cedera. Terus dia senang lah dengan ada Kodai di sini, momennya di sini. Dia respect juga dengan attitude, personality-nya dia. Terus buat penonton yang nggak datang, dia harapkan penonton itu tetap enjoy dengan atensi yang ada di pertandingan. Karena momennya adalah ketika pertandingan itu adalah tim bisa entertain mereka dengan gol, dengan menciptakan peluang, dengan permainan yang bagus, dan itu udah tugas dari tim gitu, untuk menghibur penonton. Terima kasih.
I don't need to do that. I think what we did is winning, and winning gives confidence. So then you have to do less than if sometimes you have a loss or draw, or then you have to work harder. Now the team will have the confidence by themselves.
Oke, nggak perlu, karena kemenangan itu ngasih percaya diri. Jadi kerja keras dulu aja, menang nanti kepercayaan diri akan tumbuh dengan sendiri.
And the first round, the United lost 1-0 in Bandung. Maybe how you can learn from this the first round against Persib in the first round?
No, but that's a good question, by the way. I think basically we are now on the 8th position, they are on the 1st position. But basically the lesson is there, and if we played Persija was a draw, if we play Malut with a very good attack, we won. We can compete with the top teams at this moment, especially after winter we can compete, because then now we have the players who there's good competition between the players, and we have quality in the team after winter. So now we know Borneo we won. So with all the teams in top, we delivered, and I think that's the biggest message I think from that game. They are first, we are 8th, but all the teams above us we had good results. So we are ready for those games.
Oke, ini pelajaran yang bagus, pertanyaan yang bagus juga, dan kita rasa pada dasarnya kita ini peringkat 8. Tetapi pelajarannya adalah lawan Persija kita draw, lawan Malut tim yang menyerang kita bisa menang. Terus habis musim dingin udah mulai ada good competitions di tim, dan kita tahu juga Borneo menang kemarin, dan dia percaya tim bisa deliver walaupun kita peringkat 8. Tetapi tim yang di atas kita semua dapat hasil bagus.
Oke. Thank you, Coach Jan. I think there is the last question for the press conference. Terima kasih untuk rekan media yang telah hadir. Terima kasih Coach Jan, terima kasih Damian. Prima saya cukupkan. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat siang.
Betul.
Thank you.